welcome to this office code. On this office code, there's not so much time. It's a rushing our office code. On this office code, I want to show you Halima was interviewed by Princess. You know, there's a lady called Princess in Nigeria. She's a comedian. She used to crack joke and she's an actor as well. She interviewed Halima Abubakar that came out allegedly saying that she and Apostle Suleman had an affair. You know, she believed whatever. She came out in public. They use Jeans Lover platform, Jeans Lover Instagram to do the live video. You watch it now.
You're live now. So when you keep telling people that if you know you would have helped this person, if you know, are you God? You are wrong. Do not try to try and twist the word and bring people to come and be dramatic online. I'm a straightforward somebody. I'm gonna give it to you how it is. There is no need to lie about anything with Sule. Why would I come and be talking about him here? I mean, if I've had evidences all these years, this is something he sent to me. I don't even know him. People still arguing. He sent it for me to read. I don't know him before. You can see how old this is. This is old. I can't believe I have to do it. This picture, I took it from my own phone. You can see me there standing. You see it. Okay, I don't know how you're going to see it.
I'm coming. Hold on. Please hold on.
Let's do it.
Sorry.
You can see how young he was. He was 41 years old here.
Okay.
And this is Protea in Ikeja, directly from my camera. This is the same place. You understand? Since they want us. This is what I bought. This is the same shirt he's been going about with.
Is this him? He looks very young here.
He was 41 years old. This was on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I'm just trying to show you, little stuff, because they want me to exhaust my evidences so that they will have whatever to say. If we're going to go, let's go to court, and then you will see what I have. You understand? So that's all I'm waiting for right now. Oh, if you know his old card, you remember this card. This card was popular. My God. So, my dear, this is from toasting level to get to know me, baby, to Valentine. Okay?
Wow.
You can see what I'm wearing. It's even kinky. This is kinky shit. Okay? If that's what we are going to be talking about, let's talk about it. Let's go to court and talk about our sex life. Okay? All the stars, let's go. I don't know what we are arguing about. Is it that I don't know when I started bleeding? Or I don't know how the blood, came upon? If I had intercourse with somebody and I bleed each time, you don't want me to hold him responsible for that? If there is any doubt in mind, wouldn't he explain to me and say, no, this is not what you think, or I think you're feeling this way, this is how it is? Would you keep quiet? If it's your daughter, would you keep quiet? Am I not supposed to come and if I mean, for me to even, agree to do this, it took a lot.
I can imagine.
So, talking now and bringing one lawsuit or no lawsuit, my dear, the lawsuit will plenty, because Stella, he has to send her own letter. Stella has to be there so that we will know how Stella got, entangled between two of us. He has to send that same summon to Stella, because what he sent to me was bullshit. That's not to me. I don't live in the internet. So I want to assume that if he has forgotten where he used to come and fuck, then he should go back and remember so that he can send it to the house. I don't live on the Instagram, so that thing is not for me. Please.
Okay.
Next question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was going to ask you that. Yeah, okay. I was going to ask you.
My blood is not. This is my story.
Who said? Okay, sorry. Can I ask you a question? Are you reacting to something someone said here?
No, I don't care. I don't read these things.
Okay, because I'm also, because I was because when I asked the question and then you explained some things, I wanted to say it seemed like as if another person was involved, and then you now mentioned Stella. So, what did you have an argument with this Stella? Because I know you were mentioning yesterday about a particular.
My dear, she used to be my PR. She used to be my PR.
Okay. Your own
Just
PR.
on my ass, looking for stories about me. So what she came to write, how will I sit down? She said I like to look pitiful. Really? Have I Stella, you said you bought hairs from me. That's just happened, and you can see that that's just pure, ridicule. They're just trying to ridicule me there on that platform. And Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze, you were following me before. I intentionally removed you from my page as a follower and as a fan. So you saying that me talking is not evidence. Stella talking to you, is that an evidence, Daddy Freeze? Daddy Freeze, do not be biased. Please respect yourself. This is the third time you are doing this.
Sorry,
come here, Daddy Freeze. Let's talk about it. You telling me talking is not evidence. Okay, you want me to bring the video where we are having sex for you, Daddy Freeze, right? Because you are the judge or the lawyer.
Wait,
you not compromise your occupation for no reason.
Halima, please, can I ask something?
Go ahead.
This is me, no, because you were saying Daddy Freeze, so I was at a point.
No. Daddy Freeze needs to hear this, because he said I can't come on his live because there is no evidence for me to back up. That is why I'm bringing, before I begin to tear the kinky stuff out. Okay? I am keeping my secret because it's my secret. Okay? If I need to bring it out, I'll bring it out. So people telling me to come and defend things. Look at how long I've known Stella. When she was Dudu, because the person I was seeing today, they're talking rubbish. Look at how young Stella was. Look at how.
Which Stella is this?
Eating my food. Eating my food to come and betray me later. Look at how long. Smoking cigarettes. Stella, once you don't have anything to say. When you don't have anything to say, you start formulating lies in order to just cover your asses. You are a very, very wicked person. Do you realize I have all your recordings? You know that I'm just dragging distance. Each time you hear, oh, Halima is silent, you people are happy. When I wake up everywhere, you start going everywhere. When I go pay money tire, if not me, you know me, Stella. You say I'll be angry, jumping because of you? Stella. Now, you people spoiled his name more. If he had one iota of shame, there was none remaining when you guys finished him. I didn't need to say anything.
Okay.
When the love was shocking, this is what I did for him. Somebody saying that is a relationship. Is it relationship talk? We're talking about health. Now the drug and go once I say
somebody said
when I need evidence, Kiri.
Okay, please.
This one, he gave me himself for me to do this calendar for him. Where did I get all these pictures from? You want my enlargement with him? That one will come. These are what evidence do they need specifically, for goodness sake? This is almost how many pages of paper, and this is not even photo of it.
What are these? Okay, can I? Okay. Statement of account, your own account or his own account?
Of course, my own.
Okay. Can I say something?
I don't need that evidence. The marriage, did I tell you I got married? Somebody talked about the man. No. This is not, there was no marriage anywhere, okay? We don't need to add any nonsense to it. We're just talking about straight shit. I'm not here to lie or to impress the country. I've done, I fucked up, and I apologize for that. Yeah, no, Auntie Princess is lost. I just need to explain a little bit.
Please, I'm trying to, you're not even looking at me at all. Please, I want to know, because I understand you are feeling really bad. I don't know the way you're feeling because I'm not in your shoes. But the thing is, I really don't know how to pretend. And I don't want to look like, I don't want people to just be making fun of me, because that's why when we started, I was trying to explain to you that even if I read about the guy, it can't be more than once or twice. So I really don't know much about the case as a whole. And that the reason I stepped in is, so if you want to explain something, like now before you started, can you just give me like the baseline? Because from what you said, it's as if there was a discussion between Stella and Freeze. So was it a discussion did they send you a voice note, or was it a text message, or was it online? Because you said he said you can't be in his life. Does it mean that the Freeze is having a life right now? Is he having a live chat now?
I just saw a chat now in my DM, and I saw what they said. It's everywhere. I mean, if they can take that, I wonder why they didn't take yesterday's interaction. I'm surprised seeing her. You didn't watch it. She just finished calling me names and how I'm lying, how I'm doing this.
Freeze, is it Freeze? Okay, that's it. Freeze had a live chat. He had a live chat today.
I think so. Yeah, I thought they would add me or something. I mean,
so okay. So you are saying that he said he can't add you to that live chat?
Yeah, that's what somebody sent it to me. Yes, I saw it.
Okay, somebody sent it to you, not that you requested.
Request for what? For my news? It's everywhere.
No, you are saying no. I want to understand the things you just said now. You are saying it from what I'm saying now. You are saying it from Freeze live video. He did a live video.
I'm just answering all the questions. You understand? You
I
have
know
questions to ask me, right?
Yes, I asked
so
you. But you mentioned Freeze and Stella now. So I want to know, there was a live video today. That's what you're saying.
They had a live video to counter what I said.
Sorry. I don't know because I've not seen it. I'm so sorry. Please go ahead.
Where she said we dated. So what else? I'm just saying that she has already, outed him. I don't even need to say anything further or try to prove to people. There is no need.
Because she has confirmed it.
I know she's confirmed it a long time ago. Nigerians just like, they just wanted this. She confirmed it a long time ago on her page. You understand? But when you want to write something, write the truth. No matter how ugly it is. You understand? When you told me I just embarrassed you now via DM, I apologized to you. I said, I'm sorry. That is me. And you asked me what was the problem. I said nothing because I don't want your friendship to be affected. Forget that I'm talking like this. Your friendship is more important to me for you to save. That's why I said no. There will be clash of interest.
Okay, because I don't even understand why people are trying to insult me, saying I don't know. Well, what they call it?
Sorry if they were insulting you.
I'm trying to read as you were talking, because the thing is, when you were talking, I saw you were passionate, and look, the reason is I saw you when you were still talking yesterday before the thing was glitching. So obviously I'm interested in the story. If I don't have information about something, should I just keep quiet?
There's a question from Gist Lover. She said,
okay,
how did
Stella involved?
Very good. Okay, there was a day I made a post on Instagram and I said, and I posted a lot of pictures, about 10 pictures on IG about throwback pictures. So, because in the past, usually when you check it, you see how, really, really insultive and condescending she's been to me. That I do not know fashion, anything I wear, like she's any better. I never claim to be a model or a fashionista. I just wear what I have. I do not borrow to go out. So apparently I'm going to wear what I have. So you saying I do not know how to act or I don't have friends, there's no friend that has left me. All those nonsense they are talking about is a lie that they pursued me from Nollywood. If I wasn't here, who pushed me out of Nollywood? Who owns Nollywood? Anyways, me from Nollywood. Now bring me come. Stella,
can I ask, does AGN?
Hold on, please. I'm so sorry, Auntie. Stella, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, we don't die. Where if you Google Auntie tomorrow, they will show you there. His name is Kingsley Okike. Okay? You saying that we should talk about what killed him. Now you sabi. Now you know what you they talk. I don't know the London man way give me. You just want to give me. I get if not toasters, if not datas. Of course, before I met Johnson, I have had relationship. What are you talking about? But while I was with him for that period, did I have a relationship? No. Do I know what I'm him? So do not come and sit down and grant interviews that are unmerited. You are already compromised as a blogger. You are two-faced. Nobody should take you serious. This woman will come here and be talking about Nollywood women. And she said I was the one who was urging her on, even saying I want to give her a picture. All the pictures in my page are beautiful. The hell? Stella, have you seen your nose? You telling me that I said I was going to give you a picture. Are you crazy? I'm sorry. This this is 2023, Stella. You were just talking nonsense, even adding an innocent person in it. Don't do that rubbish. And you, Kemi, go for psychiatric evaluation because something is really wrong with you. Yes, I said if I see you, what I go do you, Kemi, it go shock you. I know, but she's tired. I'm sorry, Auntie. I've given you a mileage of exclusive.
No, I know that you are upset. I know that you are, but I know you are passionate to put out, what is happening. But also, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry because I don't really. I'm sorry. I didn't want the life. I don't. So I'm just trying to concentrate and pick from what you are saying. But to make it clearer, like I said, I'm going to say it again. If you want to explain something about what happened in the life, maybe you should start with the statement that was made. You understand? Before you now, explain, because fine, I didn't watch it. Maybe some other people too did not watch it. You understand what I'm saying? So that you will be on the same page. It seems a lot of people watched it, which is why I was telling you the other time they were saying that they were insulting me, saying I should get lost. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. So please, if you want to say any points about maybe what Stella said, could you just say what she said and then now explain? That way, I'll be able to move with you.
Okay, no, Stella was right. Just
you said, yeah, you've talked about the way she.
And clear.
Yes, okay, so I was trying to clear her name in the live video.
Yes, and in the process, just, gave everything away.
Okay.
Something that she would have waited for the court to do that. She has already answered that. I would think by now the bloggers will have their headlines, but I think maybe they already paid down, for this. Obviously, they knew I was going to do live, but they don't know when I was going to do it.
Do the live, yeah.
Yes. Saying 1 minute I lose sick, 1 minute I don't lose sick. I don't understand. How do they want me to look? The way I look, is it not enough for you? How do you want me to look like Stella? Something to learn. I'm sharing because I want you to learn. We can afford, and I pray to God that you listen. All right, Auntie Princess.
Yeah, you were at the point where you were saying they were accusing you that probably you were not sick, that some days you look fine. That was where you were.
About sickness. What kind of sickness is that? For 5 years, you didn't even turn the camera as a so-called friend or even an enemy said when you even send somebody to turn. It's just a WhatsApp. You just turn it and you see the person, or you send somebody if you so care. If you need the address, we'll give it to you. Why saying somebody will come and dress? So am I dressed? Do I have? If I want to hide, you see they're taking the lights now. Please let them put on the generator so that we can proceed.
Okay, no worries. We can hear you, but okay. While they are putting it on, you continue from where you stopped. But I don't. I'm just saying this from a place of this is just me, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to people like acting as if they know somebody's pain more than that person. So
yeah, she kept belittling what I feel.
Yeah. So when it comes to you being sick or not, I don't, because when you remove the scarf, I was a bit, taken aback. I just want to say, I don't know for other people or something. You are saying your mind, you are saying your piece, your experience. If it's not okay for anybody, problem is on here. You don't need to, I don't want you to remove the scarf again. Do you understand? They don't need, you are the owner of your body. And you know what I like that you said yesterday? You said you have been bleeding for long, but at least you are happy now that it has reduced.
Yes.
It has stopped. Now you know what's in your eye don't see, so they don't have the right. Nobody has the right.
They want to tell me what I've gone through. I know if you talk my story.
So don't let down one. The reason I kept quiet is because obviously when I asked you yesterday we're random, but when I've asked you the 3 questions, I needed you to pour out your mind. You understand? So pour out your mind. But I'm telling you one-on-one now, you don't need to prove anything to them when it comes to your sickness. Okay, it's your body.
This is somebody
you went through the thing. So the thing you said is what we should, when it comes to your health, thank God that yes, you are where you are now. And I also like the fact that you are alive to say it. A lot of people are gone. They can't come and defend themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that you are alive to say your truth is okay. Okay, the light is back. The light is back. So, you know, we know, I'm not blind. I can see that you have not been feeling well. You have said it. You have explained a couple of things. So go ahead. Don't let whatever they said concerning the ailments itself. I mean, that's obvious. It's obvious for the eyes to see. So continue, please.
So, so after doing that, you know, she now came in between me now saying, why did I send this letter, this message to him? He sent this message that I shouldn't quote her, that there is a blogger called Cotty Juice. Meanwhile, this blogger, I do not know her. You understand? The blogger is always against me, so I know people who are against me. If you are pretending to support me suddenly, it's only because you think, you know, suddenly you are on the right side. She told me that this lady told her that I'm the one giving her Johnson's story. I'm like, how am I doing all this? Always trying to put me in some, you know, trouble. There's no need for you to be putting me in people's harm. I mean, in people's way. It can be harmful to me. You are exposing me to more danger the more you talk about me. It's an industry where dog eats dog society. They are not going to defend me. I'm not giving them money. I am not, you know, sleeping with them. I'm not licking their breasts. I'm not giving them head. So I don't expect them to come and stand and talk about me and defend me. I can only defend myself. I cannot argue with you with your story. When the issue of your children came up, I wasn't following you, but we are all posting now. We are all shouting. I don't need to be your friend to do that. We are talking about the child. I'm somebody's child. I'm a child. You understand? So you trying to defend, trying to tell people how I am.
Is the noise coming from you?
It doesn't make sense.
Is the noise coming from you?
No.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
Stops.
Okay. So then I left them, and she now said, "Oh, why am I angry?" I said, "Oh, because my dad had stroke, and I sent him a message that I need some money. If I need money, he's the person. I don't understand the beggy you're talking about. Stella, have I begged you for money? I want you to say it if I've begged you for money before. Since you call me beg, so that I will know who and who I have begged. And let me tell them that I am sorry that I didn't know that they don't beg in their village. I'm not a Dangote family, so obviously, no matter how I have, I need to ask."
So when you asked him for this money, you asked him directly or through Stella?
She told me that, you know what, just to make peace, because he told her that I'm going to be angry right now, and probably I'm destroying some things right now, that's how I am. I like to destroy things that maybe now I'm angry. How would you assume I'm angry after this many years? You don't even know how I am right now. You are on WhatsApp with me and you can't turn your phone. What are you feeling for? Maybe you Johnson again. Come out.
So now, if I understand what you're saying, so after the issue of the money,
and now left both of them. They now became best friends again.
Wow.
And removed me out of it.
What are the money?
What is going on? He said he's going to send you 5 million.
Okay.
And I said, okay, because I don't have anything to tell her, but okay. Since I already knew what she did, I sent her the message that it seemed like you played me and I fell into it. But I'm just happy that I brought them back together. Whether it's a lie or it's the truth. I brought them back together, which is just in this 2019? We take collect money for palliative, I waited to call her.
So he gave her 5 billion, is that what you're saying?
Not me. Johnson told her. See, he said it's in my story. It's an audio note. You know, he was insulting my mother. Because I asked for, he was insulting my father and my mother. I'm like, why would a pastor be insulting people? You are showing people that you give people money. Though most of them die, I won't lie. All the people when you don't give money, where they now? So even me ask him for money, you know, me to get as a bit. But then I didn't have anybody. Now he tell me no matter what, and I said it. Now instead I changed the thing. Then she now said he said he's going to send his 5 million. Blah blah blah. I said thank you. I left. I deleted his number from my phone. That one was right. I deleted it. So that I don't have to tell him what he said again. I don't want. So you understand, because this is about me. They are obviously trying to see where they will put me. You can hear them mentioning names and trying to fix me again in another thing. I know what I've gone through in my life. You cannot bring out people and say this is what I said and this is what I said. If I talk, if I like my talk, say 10 people do juju. If they not do, then they don't go talk, say them do.
Did he finally give you the 5 million?
He sent 2.5. She now said he sent 2.5 for. And I said thank you because I don't have anything to say. Somebody don't insult me. I told her no. She said no now. You can't do that now. You have to take it. But look at the way she said this. She said I was bombarding her. I was doing this, telling her to do that. Tell her for waiting. For just a matter, I can send you a message direct, you know. How yes, you know go answer. Maybe you introduce me to Rama. No, do away carry him. If you want to marry him, carry go. What's all this? Tell her what is it? Johnson, who should be all this one? Your penis waiting for Twitter. It's not something you should be thinking about.
What? Sorry.
Why is he not talking about the dick on social media? Why is even? In fact, Johnson, do not make me angry this night. Your dick is rotating around. That should be your problem. That should be your major concern. You had a relationship. You lied. You got me pregnant how many times? Are you crazy? Are you crazy, Johnson? Do you want me to start spilling all the bullshit that we do together if you are mad? You know, you are very crazy. For 9 months that I was out, you go think, say this man go get sense. If you can call my mother and say your girl is cheating on me, your daughter is cheating on me, you can't call my mother to say, oh, your daughter is spoiling my name round after I've given her this amount of money for your eye surgery. A good man would do that. Telling me that when they ask him to help me, are you mad? Justin, I mean you want help, you dey praise. I mean you want help. They are talking about my illness and you're talking about nonsense. You're trying to clean your name, we get it. But use people that make sense, please. I have your name tattooed on my hand, motherfucker. This is your name here. I had to cover the nonsense when he told me that Shebi, I have a blood to spill. How can a man who is saying he's in a relationship tell the woman that had a tattoo of his name that I have blood? How he takes in my blood, man? When they did it, this is a tattoo of his name. You can't make me go right tattoo, clear my hand, right, cover everything. Nonsense. With all the lies he told me and just the stardom, go and not go enjoying the stardom. Just don't cut the thing out instead of him to take accountability. I am taking my own. Why can't you just bow down to that your stupid pride you think you have? I know right now you're everywhere doing like this right now. We will just pick her up. I was waiting for you. I was waiting to see you. Man, come out naked, come meet you. Johnson. In fact, if I don't see you that much where you talk, say you want to see me for that curtain, they don't burn you where Johnson. And you, Stella, make sure you collect your own. Because if I don't see Stella's own, Johnson, let me tell you, you have to bring a private jet to my house and pick me up. Losers. Yes, of course, I didn't know he was married. I knew in the process, when you're there with somebody, when, okay, all the fuck, make it just go like that. If you want to go, can you go? If I won't go, now so you go call my mother, talk something, I will come back again. Now me will come the bag. I won't go again. You go. Do you know how long he's been dragging me? Forget that in whether I marry or not marry. I have said I am sorry about that. We're talking about the way. Forget. You have to talk to Sule too. Do not tell me I am wrong. I am wrong. Wrong.
Okay.
How will I know?
Okay, so there's a question here.
2009. There is no way I knew he was a pastor. 2009. Let them bring out the whatever that is out. This picture here was 2000 and what? That's the one I used in 2013 for his birthday. This is from him. When did I start knowing he was a pastor? When he sent this. Let me show you.
When did you know? Because that's the question here. That's
That's when I knew. And he told me he was a motivational speaker.
What year was this? What year did he tell you that he was?
This was 2011.
Okay.
I mean, will I go and start buying his book? You can see that he's not even looking like the same person. Obviously, this picture, you can see that it's a long time ago. So why will I have all this?
Okay, so did he just say, yesterday, remember you mentioned him?
He said he was doing. And I don't know to search the Sunday school. I'm not a Christian.
Which year? And this was
when we started dating, in fact, he was now bringing the CD for me to see how he was preaching in the Sunday school.
Okay.
Because he wants me to see it. And I keep asking him, is it not a sin for you to be doing what you're doing? He said it's human. If any of you who know Johnson here is watching, you will know that this is what he says. I am human. He is human.
Let me clarify something, please. You continue. When you started dating, you said for the first few months, then was it in the first 2 years or after that first 2 years that you found out he was a pastor? Because I want to understand, you started dating in 2009. Yes. Then you found out he was a pastor in 2011.
11, yes, because throughout that 2010, we are obviously, you understand, he has already told me who what he does. I'm like, wow, a young man. He was 41 years old. You understand? I'm like, okay, why are you doing this? He even said he has a library. It's a book, like a bookshop in Port Harcourt. So he's a Sunday school teacher, motivational speaker. You understand? So, all these things are normal things that men, use as excuse to.
Did he take you to the library in the 6 years that you dated?
No, now. Why would I be doing all that? I was a busy actress now. I can't be following a man up and down no matter the relationship. This is a secret relationship, remember?
Okay.
It's not something that we were, even though we go out to shop, we go to the spa together. So if he knows he's a pastor, why was he doing all that with me? Please, people should stop blaming me. I'm being truthful and realistic. No, I thought you said I've never been to his house in Auchi. I have no business in Auchi.
I also asked you that yesterday.
Yes.
That in the 6 years, how come you never visited his house? And you explained that you had a small, a flat in Maryland.
I don't. Even if he was staying in Lagos, I'm not a visitor. I'm not the kind of person who visit people because he told me not to. So I have the limit of places I go. Sometimes if I want to go and shoot, he says no. So somebody that does all these things, why are you trying to come and vindicate him? As in, what are you trying to bring out? What story are you trying to put out? If you want to shut me up, is this the way to shut me up? You can't shut me up like this. You can't shut me up. It's my story. I can do a book. I can write movies. You understand? It's my story. You people have your own story. If it gets to you, you can edit my part, but I not edit anything. You do, you collect. If I do, give me. I ask God for forgiveness every day for the things I didn't know that I use my hand to draw for myself. I'm not going to throw myself over it. No.
I don't want you to you were also telling me the other time when I said some people were sending, you understand, I think if you're reading some of the things it might distract you, but me, what I'm looking out for now is the pinned one, and that is why I asked you that question, because it was pinned. Don't let that, because you will be answering the question, and then if you see it will just, you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
So I asked you a question to reiterate what you said yesterday when I said in the 6 years that you dated, you didn't go to that. You said you had a small pad in Maryland, like a flat. Mm-hmm. Isn't that what you said yesterday, that you had a flat and then you met in hotels as well?
Yes.
That's what you said. Okay. So that's why I'm saying that, because somebody was asking, did he take you to out? And I'm sure maybe you didn't see it when they put it. That's why I was asking you that question, so that you can answer it. So they are saying, how was Mercy Johnson
Mercy Johnson is not involved in Johnson's issue with me, but she has no business in Johnson's.
What did Stella say about her? What did Stella say? What did Stella say about it?
No, they were talking about juju. That Mercy did juju or no juju. So they were talking about Mercy there, and I don't know. What is she saying? Oh, sorry. Again, I did it. I'm reading what this lover wrote. I don't know why she dragged that one. If I want to drag somebody, I would do it myself. You don't need to do all that. You understand? So Kemi that I do not know from heaven saying that, how can I not know anybody? An acclaimed investigative journalist. Two investigative journalists will sit down when they know their work. So I don't know anybody to talk to confide in. Is those people that will confide in? Is it Kemi that I will talk to? Kemi, bring that chat out. You've been saying this since and you didn't bring the chat out. Abi, you did not bring any chat out. And when I'm talking, I bring chat out. There is no need, to defend anybody who doesn't want to be defended. I'm not here for that. Okay? Look, this is, I don't know if you can read it. I do not know. Can you read it?
No, I can't see it. Maybe they can see it. I'm trying, but the light is...
If you guys can see it, you can see the message he sent. He asking me if I need money by myself, and he was talking about 15 million here. And this is 2018. Look at it, 2018.
Can you read part of the message? Can you read part of it?
Okay, first let's start from here.
Okay.
You can see the kind of pictures that we have here, and he's doing Miss, I should keep sending. I don't need to do all this anyway, but there's nothing for me to hide. You can see there's no need for me to edit anything. Even the picture, you can see the picture there, so that you won't think I'm cropping anything and showing something else. That is me with my ass hanging, trying to be sexy. What 15 million? Please let me talk. Okay, here, look at it. He said nice here, and I said thank you, Papi. I'm back. You have a program in Cotonou. You had a program in Cotonou.
Okay.
He said yes, days back. Look at it. It's November, which is November. If you can see it, it's November.
Just read it. Read it. November last year.
I want to be, I want you to see it so that it won't be that maybe I'm formulating it.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look at it, but the light is blinding.
Okay, he said, okay, thank God. And I said, he now said, lol, okay. No, I said, okay, Papi, the medication money. He said, lol, okay. He now said, how much? This is it, you can see it. If Stella is talking, I have facts here. He's the one asking me how much I need here. And he laughed and said, I don't make transfer again. Look at it. He doesn't make transfer again because, let me read it. I don't make transfer again because, okay, but I don't make transfer money no more. I long stopped. You see, I didn't know about it, that he stopped. Because we were not in touch. So I didn't know. He said, I do cash. And I said, that's true, I forgot. And I said, I'm sorry. He said, no, I'm not upset. And I said, okay, Papi. He said, last year in my crisis, which was the crisis he had in 2017.
Okay.
He said, last year in my crisis, I promised my wife that the promise I gave to Madame is that I'm not going to send money through the bank anymore to anybody. And my banker is close to her.
Wow. That's his account officer.
Yes. Okay. So how, please? How? Just to clarify, the money for this medication was for what? For you? I'm trying to tell you, this is 2019. It's when I was bleeding.
Okay.
For him to send. You understand? Because I was in the hospital. You understand? So if he willingly was talking about this, how come everything changed under 3 months and suddenly is blackmail? I do not understand how the blackmail came about when he's here. So did he finally give you the money in cash? This is all conversation.
Did he finally give you the money in cash?
No. He disappeared again.
Okay.
Do you understand?
My own was just to get the truth about which you said, your own truth, so that other people can learn from it. But the way people are doing now, you expect me to be cutting her. I asked her a lot of questions. She answered. Now it's time for her to express herself. You are saying rubbish. I don't, Halima, have I met you before now? No.
Welcome back. Oh, he shot me. When you watch, did you hear my voice? Did you hear my voice in the video? No. Did you hear Mayor's voice in the video? No. Did you hear any of our family member voice in the video? No. So that is to say, no be we talk it. We saw it and we decided to do what? And share. Make up it whatever you think from your ass. Make up it whatever you think from your what? From your ass, because I know my ass is here. I'm thinking from my ass is here. So let me go and think away from my ass is here. So thank you for watching this episode. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, give video a share, turn on the justification bell icon so that whenever we post any video, you quickly get notified. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at John Joshua Comedian. Don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, John Joshua Comedian. Don't forget to follow my oga on his YouTube channel. Subscribe to his YouTube channel at Lap Mayor. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Lap Mayor. Don't forget, we always come here to tell you nothing but the truth. They will even try run after us, but God is with us. See you on the next episode. God bless you. Bye for now. We down. Come on. Okay, sorry. I don't come out.